Good morning, good morning, good morning. I need you two to sign your oaths for ballot processing. Courtney brought y'all some donuts and some coffee. If you want to grab some of that before break, whatever, it's there. So we'll shoot her to go zoom and there's lots of ballots to process this morning. There's what, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, 7 trays. But they're little trays now. They're only half the size of the big trays.
3 big trays.
Yeah. So you guys will walk right through it. Let's go ahead and go over thank you. The process again, since we still have new people, it's been a while. We pass my batch. Nice idea. Thank you. Once we get it, if you have any thoughts, anything you want to add to this that would be helpful to you all, please let me know. Because I would like to, kind of add some notes, finish it up, and then laminate it so it's not like an old restaurant menu. And that way you guys can just pick it up with your little fingers and it's all good. But yes, any suggestions, 100% welcome. Anything that's gonna help you guys out, the littlest thing or the biggest thing and whatever I got would be great. So get your batch. First things first is count once, partner counts twice. On your form, verify the number, total accepted envelopes processing 47, that you have 47 envelopes. And then separate, open, and then set your envelopes here and then separate your security sleeves with the ballots and then separate your security or your ballots from the security sleeve. Once you've done that, you have your envelopes, count your envelope, or you have your ballots, count your ballots and verify that you have 47 ballots. It is helpful as you're processing to go through this list. You count 47 envelopes. How many envelopes do I have? I have 47 envelopes. How many ballots do I have? I have 47 ballots. This is, a good time to say, oh, I only have 46. Do I have 46 or do I have 47? If you only have 46, that means you've got a ballot that does not, you have an envelope that does not have a ballot in it. So when that happens, it's a no ballot. We need to know that it's a no ballot so we can balance at the end of the day, because I have 47 envelopes and I need 47 ballots or to account for it.
Should we recount at that point? Recount the ballots and recount the envelopes?
Oh yeah, you double check yourself and just say, yes, I'm for certain,
Check the holes.
yeah, check the holes, before you set them up. And security sleeves, give it a little fan. It doesn't happen often, but generally every election there's one envelope that doesn't have a ballot in.
Do we get a prize for that one?
I thank you for all the ballots. Yeah, right, out of his account.
$10,000 out of
Once you've verified how many ballots you have, then you're gonna go through and review your ballots. You are reviewing them for voter intent, checking that the barcodes are clear. There's four marks on the corners. That way the ballot is scannable. Checking the target area. This is a pretty simple ballot. It's yes, no, or yes, no for Lopez. But we will have, corrected votes or, maybe a no vote hesitation mark. And so if there is a mark in the barcode, the ballot needs to go to duplication. We need to duplicate that ballot so it's scannable. If the ballot is torn or cut off, keep an eye on the bottom. It makes me kind of look through and we're looking at the ballot, but we can still see the ballot underneath, which means we can see the barcode, but make sure, because if I pass that back to you. So let's keep an eye on that. It's happened a couple of times. Looking for whiteout. Whiteout is, they're really great at just kind of filling it in and you can't see it. So, you get a donut if you find it. So, if the ballot is spoiled, if there's, puppy, grime, whatever, we can take that one ballot and scan it through and verify that the ballot is readable and not rejected. If it is rejected, then we'll send it back and say this needs to go to ballot duplication. Electronic ballots, the ones for overseas voters, come on regular paper. Those need to go to duplication so we can scan that ballot. And for resolution, so resolution, those are the ballots that we review during movie time. And that's removing any hesitation marks, because the hesitation mark is not, a vote. It's somebody resting their pen and it kind of hits the area. Should be very clear, being there's, one measure, two measures. Ballots that are voted in pencil, even though 99.99% of the time the scanner reads it, it's that 0.0001% that we want to catch, because that is a vote that needs to be counted. Colored pens, turquoise, pink, green. Again, those are red, but sometimes they're not. So we'll send those to resolution to verify that the vote was read properly. There's no write-ins, so I can scratch that off. Corrected votes, I'm gonna get back to you on this one. I just need to double check in the voter intent book, because it's two rules, one way or the other. And if there is a ballot, yes, no, circle, initials, conversation, any questions about the voter's intent, it's not clear, send that ballot to the canvassing board. And everything else will go to auto resolve. So there's a clear vote in the target area, overvotes go to auto resolve, corrected votes that appear as an overvote go to auto resolve. And I think I've changed the form. So it says auto resolve, and then finish the form here. So now this one says auto resolve. To separate the word resolution from resolve. But they're two different things. That only took me 9 years. So it stays my 9-year anniversary with the election focus too. Yeah.
Congratulations, thank you.
Then I had my 19 years on the second.
Today's our anniversary of our first date, 46 years ago.
Yeah. Any questions? Holler. Any questions? Holler. And otherwise, we've got lots to do and lots of sugar to get you all through it. And any questions now? Well, easy breezy, get to work. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Where'd you guys go for your first date? To the movies. Oh, fun. Dinner and movies. Awesome. Double feature. Back then I have much. I got 50%, right? That was perfect.
You? And then I'm finished.
Yeah.
So I missed the last. Foundation. I'm gonna keep board members later. Yes. No, we shouldn't. So that's a gray and. And she's not there, which we kind of decided we weren't gonna do really good. We feel very strongly about it. But big job is to kind of follow up, and we were talking about student inclusion, considering our parents on board for that, because they're big role. I just, and like, the reason we're leaning towards, is to give two of us our program job more on a more of a nobody's. And it will be in there. Okay, that would definitely be something. Yeah, we'll be able to do the volunteers. I have to feel like, okay, so I might use it to make up for it. That's fine, but,
Sometimes it's,
so, I think we're gonna move forward with it, even though we didn't see. Not. Updates from side, just the whole planning and this is a contract. There's some stuff like that. And two people from the assistant church come by and say, we love to be involved and help support and do it all we can. So I think they're gonna put all for the body there. I like the things that things did. It's volunteering. Check whether it's who have enough with us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really getting the way we take on at least Abby. I'm speaking with fun. With the plans are involved in orchestra and websites, so Chuck's one of the purpose of that there is exactly like the community is, yeah, I want the event, yeah. And that understood, I was like, so many more bodies, depending. Yeah, I'm already working there about this different, but I will get to follow them. Yeah, it's somebody else. I do know that. Yeah. There's going to be more dudes who's not like it's going to be on so yeah, if there's a talk, it's not like it's then that should be done quicker for me. That's how I'm going but that's amazing. Yeah. Like so work to tomorrow. Like yeah. You don't get a counter after. And you miss Courtney. Thank you.
yeah, I live a very boring life. I got a greenhouse. Yeah. it's nice. That's 6.5 by 4.5, just like the plastic piece of glass, but
It has a black aluminum frame, but the parts are also stainless steel, so I feel like it's gonna be a long lasting thing.
Yes.
And then it has one window, it's cool openings. I haven't put anything in it yet though, so we just finished building it on Sunday.
What do you want in there?
I kinda wanna try to throw peppers and tomatoes in there, cause I have like no love throwing tomatoes outside, they never turn red. Even though we have full sun, I don't understand it.
Tomatoes.
Maybe, I don't know, I just get, when I was just getting the seeds at Julie's when she was still there. With a bunch of her seeds, but this year I went with seeds online from Montana, so we'll see.
Did you have any planted your seeds?
No, I'm gonna start them in the greenhouse because I get harvest at the end of April.
Probably ought to start in January, get them just right into it.
I don't
I'm
I'm gonna leave
It's a
them in
really
the
short
greenhouse,
growing
too.
session, so you want as much as possible before the sun gets here.
Yeah, good to get a city fruit. I kind of went overboard with seeds this year in more hopes for planting the next year. I have 90 different varieties of plants.
What?
Yeah, what? I was like, I got 9. They have a guaranteed 2-year lasting, lifetime though, so, or they give you new seeds, you know, they'll. I'm pretty sponsored. I got every single weird vegetable that I could, the weirdest of weird, this one. Oh gosh, that's a doozy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Last year I didn't try doing the garden, so I'm a little bit, not motivated for it.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Just getting started finally. I'm watching and encouraging.
Yeah. That's kind of what they helped me. They helped me water sometimes if I'm not able to. Let me put them in the phone.
We're working good time. Yeah. And then to give us some new art in the fall. Anna's packet lilies and some bright lilies.
I wanna head up the native plants too.
Mhm. You have a funding from this down? Okay. I heard recently they got some funding, but I don't think. it's-
That's 20.
We need to.
I just opened mine. He's asking. You're so much asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second.
How are you gonna bags? Or pipes, sorry.
Thanks. Blue lines.
Want to see that?
Who's made any decisions on your
No, not quite yet. I kind of overwhelmed myself. Instead of like this pursuing the conference. So unfortunately, didn't multiple everything. I got the grading skills, so it's me. I do this weird thing when spring comes along, I'm like, ooh, let's do everything right now. And if it's not done, it's timely fashion. But then it's.
It was all as the recent law.
Yes,
So double checking just the best.
you swap it and double check them and go through them and make sure they're both playing. You know, mix
This is your.
and count them to make sure that that's wrong.
In terms of the file, so not the number.
Right.
The girls too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Put that one on top.
We'll get this in. So.
Didn't know it could. Hey Cam.
It's supposed to be scheduled.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the question.
I was in it too, I mean, it seems like, this would be. Yeah, it's gonna come here, so we go, so we'll just be like, yes.
What she said.
We're just gonna put it on you and what, it's overvote, it looks like it overvotes, we're just gonna have to be selected. And up and select.
So the yellow is down.
Making sure I didn't.
Just always double, everybody double counts everything. You only get every day once in a while. We don't really. Which is one that's. Yeah.
When I was saying earlier, the cutters, I need a reason to order some nice new cutters. If it's not cutting, if it's like check, even if it's faucet, go on to the next one. That way I can order cutters. Like do not battle it. If it's a battle, it's in the trash. Okay, please thank you. I want to purchase more, but I can't when I get a full box. I can't like justify it. I'm gone back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Of what was
He said, oh, good, yes, we know I have a meeting with him.
the meeting with Natasha or canvassing board?
All to himself, that was my thought.
Yeah,
Each goes in the
it's to the point that I'm traveling for another security, not enclosure, because I can't get what I want. Good morning. So. Okay. Yeah, that's right. On the security, say, here's the name of the case association about. Oh, anyone, yeah, no worries. No worries. That's perfect.
Yeah, I always count anyone's, nothing enough.
So write them down.
It's either 22 or 28.
Hey.
It's good. I think I'll which one is you this.
Yeah. In here. What we look to need for. Well, we're gonna catch it on the screen, right?
Yeah, later. When we went to movie tonight. Sign your life a little bit.
How do you do this? That's good. And the T. T. Nick. Go back.
You get to be from the side of about 2 minutes. No, there's no I rubber bands. No. Yeah. We got yeah, yeah, where, when they're doing the same day. There's an hour from Ballot.
We've never been to watch them. When did it start to get crazy though?
If you're there on a day,
It's basically always. And it probably would have just bring me someone here to 30 minutes, the first nice day in the year of Christmas. But like, I'm usually there on like a Tuesday or a Thursday, maybe, and it's to do the train for me. That's wild. Wild. It's wild that you have it now.
Will be fresh.
Well, yeah, it's their 20. Now, the only play McDonald that wasn't good, I was having forever. So I usually go there for my hiking, my country. And we find me. We have a. This is one of the one person. We were. And I think you guys did with 5 more.
well, I say that because
I mean, it was what we do. It's part of our. Yeah. Two brands of fine. We're just trying to figure out which of those things we want to do next. It's taking a. You'll figure it out. There's a lot of windy weather. There's everyone's next step. It's hard to get those. They want to do it.
like a tree.
Morning.
Which is, so when you go on a break, one day. Someone else. So we're. Yeah, they give you supervised hours, well, that's. They will help with it. Yeah, so we need to just That's the. See if it's straight. It is like we're been I was just kind of that. Yeah. I'm gonna take it like this, good, then we'll try to show. Yep. Maybe you drive it over and over, I think we have another three. Yeah. I think I've gotten to office from another head, so when you try, yeah, then you get rid of from one. Have you been to, Jones? I think the same. People can. Zero size, I think. And when there's the games on. Right, or the kid. Yeah. I don't know what wants to say. Very. Yeah, good water. You probably have to be. I would have to. It's not like.
Yeah, it's good.
You know, I don't. It's really not. There are a couple of times here. When I looked at more than that, so. Yeah. But I mean, very. Yeah.
So it's. It's kind of the valley.
The water's not that big.
And the sleep isn't a requirement to vote. It's just it's the voters some privacy, but this is gonna be our ballot, so don't get rid of it. Because it'll have to go to duplication to get put on the proper piece that you put them. But yeah, I'm not sure. I want to figure out that one.
Okay, thank you.
Put this one down, so, or the.
And when you're done with that, there's a box right here.
That is, yeah, I want to separate.
When you're done with it, they're all
These guys. Sometimes. People are. You're getting all the fun ones.
I don't want to get another one.
It is working.
As soon as it catches one from that point on, it's a toe. It's the quick.
It's a little boring, but just. You guys are saving a lot of fun.
I know. You don't have the digital.
This one's possible. It sure is. That you see on the screen.
Yeah, yep. I don't see.
Projected. Just right there.
Yep, so that one will go to duplication, so if we can get it, track forward.
This take a month.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's just, it's a agreement. Included here, yeah. If there's.
Must say I have to be reading.
Commentary.
Yeah,
That's not what I'm supposed to have, just writing on ballot.
I was looking at this. I think the last ballot processing should approved by a bunch of the commentary on what ballots, if I remember.
I always like it when they do it for Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck.
Yeah.
That's why bother.
Hey, Cam.
Yeah. Now we're going to see
This one.
well, use your excellent vision.
Equalize. I know, I have another one with the barcode.
That's good. Great,
Thanks. Does it? Yes, that's what it. County, it's just. One over and. Yeah.
Without that.
Well, you have to count that excessive.
The foundation secretary, yeah. What's the last thing? It's.
It's county.
The member.
I'm not done with mine, and I'll listen whenever it's time to restart, but just bear with me.
Yeah. You've been very good. Yeah, they were. Finishing building the house, and moving. And her partner and so they still riding on it.
Well, I think.
Yeah. But the action order.
Oh. That's
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In January, the boards are through. So the informal meeting.
Okay, so I think there was a ballot.
We like inside around the talk about. Doing, you know, they've structured it right ways that we can get there. They pretty much just. So help out, like, then what's kind of the meaning and that. Put them together. France. Yeah, makes very fair. It's, you know, in my case, it's level. You know, the, what's all about interested, but it can be fun. I was, just watching the county council meetings yesterday, discussion about grants for the cultural. Yeah. And how that lines up for this year. Or for this. Because the first few years it was like 10 months a year. But looking up for a year, it was funding. So they cut off. They have a scoring system. And they seem to have. I think off the last or six, even do scored the least. And by cutting them off completely, they should give everybody on a the percentage, so they apply their percentage score against their.
Did you want me to? What did John make you?
Yeah, that. Yeah, that like a year.
Why?
Pretty much, that's all.
That's on it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, don't quote me on the number, it's for 20. 20, and change, yes. But it's like not a round number, and I don't know, like, it's basically, the scores of the. Probably like 96. But there was. Going forward, they're going to be a little, sounds like they're going to be a little. Warm, like they're going to. One can clear on what they're looking for, yeah. It's like in terms of public investment. And the way the council. How much they want it to be. This particular grant to. The things that they call us, moving and. Yes, but just. That in mind, going forward, if they might be listening to more moving and that stuff. I know that our somebody was a science. So that. That's Jeff. They were saying that. If you do, that we can. And it's brand, it's actually based on usually once a year, and then you're more likely to get. Right. You're known. One to produce.
Scary, was having too many.
Based on what you said. I know that's, it should be, you just, I mean, it's legal, but it's being used now, or I go along, which are in. I think.
The 22nd.
There's.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's the film, so.
Okay.
When we look at the last time,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm.
With.
Okay, so it'll be.
But.
This,
In her-
you have
ballots.
ballots, and then you have 50 households.
Yeah.
Then this is just.
Yeah.
Recyclable. You can 49 ballots. Yes.
Yeah.
This is gonna be your ballot. And it's gonna be-
Okay, no, you're right. They counted it like six.
Yeah, no, good, good. Because they do both that and, yeah.
And then, okay. We did have one, when we used to carry these things, but we had 50 envelopes, 50 ballots, we counted multiple times.
You guys get good. Informational. Yeah, no, that's important to know. Looks like they cut me at the bottom.
His second round of checking, because I did go through these ones.
Okay, so there's like little slides.
In these, in this room.
So, duplication. But that's like a catch, but it's like, oh, everything's there, and then I'll shove it on the bottom. If.
Well, this goes through. Yep, because it's not in the barcodes. Yeah.
It's kind of like. It's not smooth.
Show one that's filled with like, right? And
Yeah, and I did recognition on features only slash. So maybe I work on it. It's so last then. I supposed to do the thing and I'm proposing and there's been like. You can't just do it because you don't get the right.
Then we got the lines. What's that? You can't follow directions, you can't. I like it.
So they make the directions, I think they're talking. It is.
That would be. Like
Just
sort of
voting.
marking the box is not all that.
No.
But like that just like removing the thing off is not that. That's not by itself. Yeah, this does be the last couple of weeks, the post office is no longer just a mail like we did in the afternoon. They don't reach the line in the morning, that's the other thing. Although. People in executives, if we're out of the box at 2 o'clock and get. Postmark, this is gonna happen.
I'm never going to sit my ballot in there. I don't think them just bring it on the CX bench.
Yeah.
Or
That's how the whole.
we'll just be like, oh yes, 3 months later, we have your ballot.
Back when I was a mail, collecting mail at different places, I found this garbage thing just kind of stuck to the wall. I pulled it away, and there was a piece of mail 3 years old.
It's literally the post office, it's amazing. Everything mostly works. I even have
It's all. It's all processed here.
Well, we didn't get to be.
Yeah, no, it used to. Yeah. In the 70s, 80s, in the office.
Okay.
You know, that's pretty good.
I've written a few more jobs. Yeah. Recently, I spent the energy. Right. We live in a 100%. No reason.
Doesn't have the big tag on it, Edmund, in the space.
Extra envelopes in without a tag on it, watch tag.
This was ours.
So I have that. Yes.
I would remember.
It's the one we did today.
Yeah, that one was, yeah, it was in, but it, yeah, right in front of that door.
155.
Thank you, Patty. I apologize, but yeah.
We'll be able to find it.
Several is only 62.
One other one they did. What? There's two. One got top. You're the stand. Yeah.
You checked. Yeah, I checked.
Delivery system.
144.
Because we have had issues where we've had to go back and go through the envelopes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's no more posts than us. Sorry.
1, 5, 2, 3.
Barely for that. John, 10 o'clock. Maybe you need it down or coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna be selling my engine. I want to give you some right of refusal.
Okay. Awesome.
Because I wouldn't have to deal with. Selling that to more size.
Yeah.
local school thing. Let me know the petition here. Okay,
That would be awesome.
and they're good pipes, and I'll explain the one mistakes.
Okay, okay.
You got used pipes? Hello.
And the
Sweet.
and the other thing is when I thought all about was like, it's like, okay. That's the actual, like, oh, that's not so bad.
Double the price and get the extra 2 months to go with it. Well, actually, it was this much money. It's
It's always in the PSC or what?
They're in their home. They're, and they're described as A, but it's, I think they're shifted recently and it's much darker than it used to. So it's more of a B flat.
They always sound like a minor.
Yeah. But when we talk about that, most pipers will say, I don't know what you're talking about. Because we don't have that.
That's not.
I didn't think that.
Right, yeah.
It seems to me, unless you play with other people.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Pipes are just outside.
So you can't, you can set up your pipe with a different chanter and some like little extenders on the grounds to be in. And that's how people play. Behind the if you're playing with other puppets, you know, you guys can
Do you think we'll just sort of tag along?
I mean, no, you guys. So you can do that.
I think that's kind of small. It doesn't have that like finger that comes in. Right.
That is the tenting.
Yeah.
Is it tiny? And then right out is flat. Or it's next to it. Right there. But yeah. It's hard to buy one now. I think you must be.
Right. What's that, you guys? Yeah. Okay. They did, Camel's a really old right up.
It's like 39 cents of,
Yeah.
it was in one of the mom's drawers. The one was fingernails. The drawer was full of fingernail cartoons. Figure why. It's just hers. It was weird. Got lots of weird things happening.
Let's put it in, it's features.
That's a cat of these.
This thing where you get to put this pentagram next to it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be more interesting.
That would actually be kind of exciting to watch.
When I was working at UC Berkeley, they had my stats. It's, I saw a tour of graduate students coming there. And I used to put to my colleague, I said, oh my goodness, there's my high school classmate. And she's a village. And my colleague said, that's like very nice. And no, he's a wicked. Like he's not a pentagram. She's like, oh, interesting.
I think table fix that.
It's this tape, but it's
Not hitting the mark.
it's on the barcode, like they told me.
She can run it through and see.
Yeah, that's the.
I have one that I want to request because of.
One, two, six, words.
This back in the minds. The initial.
Take it to the bottom.
Left me down. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
our initial spelled out on board. Yeah. We kind of obligated to become. Values. You that, I can remember those things, like, yeah.
When you're done testing that one, will you test one for me too, please? Yep. I have to. I know. She was working from over, you know, I'm gonna say five meetings. Oh, thank you. I have the awesome money if there's one. $16.
So do that in one resolution or 24 in one resolution.
I can get one.
This one's part of that, I don't understand that. Not speaking. But yeah, I don't want it. That's good.
Great, thanks.
Just because there's copyright in the barn of that stuff.
But they get counted when we count.
I think it's gonna be fine.
So. It gets tough to get the whole thing from that. Usually folks not with that. Right.
Yeah. It's no more than, or 50.
Wait, it was sorry. I got it on me.
I don't know. How do I tell?
I like that one. I think that's the way you said it, right? Probably just like that.
I think that's. If it's in the target area a little bit, so we should let it say that, and then. I think that's what I think, yeah. Yeah.
Did you have to say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's sweet.
Like the original batch. Oh, but for the each of them was carried.
He's only talking about.
So that's 176.
I told him it's not right.
At 39 and then
You're.
you're
That's what
14 other secrets that's this time.
I guess that's what that means, but I don't know. Okay,
Yeah, right.
yes. Explain the 26 and 15.
So 14 were cured and added to the bed. So now you have
That's
15.
exactly, you just gotta make sure that that ends.
Yep.
Third bar.
Great. Perfect.
See the skills.
Yes, that's. It stays.
About that, I mean, topic. This keeps flashing. I know, it's me here for time. It's a good experience. It's. Until I did it the second thing, so.
Just need it, and then we'll go through all of it.
I think it's. Extremely.
And technically, you're saving money because you're saving time by having tools that are more efficient.
Yeah. I feel bad getting rid of this one because it has Robin's name on it.
Robin used to put a full list and then she put a little bead chain on the bottoms and then was hers. And then everyone's like, well, I want these on mine. It's like,
Bedazzle.
good apple, yeah. Make it fancy. I don't know.
I think I met Roslyn once, but I don't think I worked with her. She was in here when I'd seen her, and then she was on her way out when I, on the teeth, yeah. Anyway, it took quite a few years, I was without work.
Yeah, that one year that I was here by myself, Robin was a godsend to have, as far as coming in and doing, administrative work and scanning documents and it's kind of, you know, that luck of the stuff that's. Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah, Robin there.
That's been toxic, yeah. That's why I want to run away.
She's coming, actually, this is this coming week in over here. Oh, she here now? Okay, we speak it.
Folks, hi.
She's sticking together with the hospital net and leaving the hospital net, and then when she goes here. The folks do their family in a hospital net. That's right.
You're seeing her?
I'm probably not gonna get a chance to see her. I don't know if she'll come back over, she was going to need to.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be back, she'll be back to the fair.
Where is she living?
Pullman, yeah. Really
That's
like
fancy
it too.
new,
That's good.
retirement,
Independent living, yeah.
yeah, retirement, independent living, I mean, it's like, gosh, when can I move in? It's pretty snazzy.
So, do you mean Yuki or no?
Yeah, right.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you know her. She moved to, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh. What?
I've been pretty sure 10 more years and they're 10.
Idaho until we were grown.
I don't know if they're living together, but they can hear each other.
They were very close.
You know, some kind of place right on the river. Great. It's my favorite. I'm seeing.
Small, petite little woman, who always wore a big sun hat.
She was on Shaw for a long time. On Shaw. Oh, she served. The big public health person that she was involved in.
It's so done, we made.
When she left, I was very sad.
No, we haven't seen her. Thank you. Yeah.
We didn't touch on it. Yeah. We like that. We just touched. Yeah, I think they did, yeah. No, we did not. Just.
Some part of the doing. Was petty, like which version of my memory is.
That's gonna be because you wanted to be like, he's telling you that the country. It's like living here is here. No. How's it? I say those. I think seriously, my memory is shot. Well, wonder when it's really got to go. Just worried and good. Get a job. Yes. I put mine on top. Sorry. That's fine.
Well, the next election hopefully will be a bit more exciting for processing.
Yeah, think.
Yeah, I mean, there's some state stuff and I guess, there's any contested races.
The next one, voters are gonna be in August.
There will be a primary
We'll find.
unless, the only partisan race on the ballot is the prosecutor's office, then there will not be a primary.
They don't have a primary?
The prosecutor's office has its primary, but if they're the only thing on the ballot, then, even if it's uncontested, the state said, oh, it's actually kind of expensive to move an uncontested race to the general. But, we have our elected officials and,
And a lot.
yeah. Yes, sometimes. Oh, yes, Carolyn's or Judge. Jewish. Pat, thank you. I know her as Carolyn because I. Yeah. Perfect.
Is this just in the garbage?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll wanna hold it, yeah, if it's voted and you have, 49 ballots and you need 50, then this is the ballot, it will go to duplication, so you'll set it aside for a moment, and then, you set your ballot, so if the two of you have 48 ballots, then you're good, if you have 47 ballots, then this is a ballot, that will go to duplication.
It's like a check, John. You can write a check,
Yeah. Here's the kid to the government.
First thing saying, we're happy, we'll file.
Yeah, well, why?
Yes.
Okay. Got it back now. Maybe 60.
Because I was very close. But that's. I know, it's like, right, I never tested it.
And when you can test one.
Yeah.
Have one for you.
Then you change that. You go to that. Right now. You just need this one. Got the chin chins.
Yes, it You talking to hours and it's something like, I just wanted to make.
I like very.
This one was. It's an electronic ballot essentially, so we'll have to go to do. Yeah.
All of it.
You just.
Of your project.
I would never test it. Okay. But just in case, it's easier to scan one than the whole finish. Yeah.
We got 23.
And I'm actually sure the number of envelopes we have.
Yes, that'd be 29. If I just. Use the reasons presents for one of Jeff's.
One ballot.
I'm trying to give it a specific name, but should I just take it?
Right.
I guess. It's.
We haven't done them yet. It's switched.
Gas batch, it's a train, past that. Oh. It's a fat one though. And we did almost pop out.
So now we have to wait on you.
Those donuts that you're
I have to. A lot of cake ones, I said, one of those are.
I used to go, I'm in sales talking in Chicago with my father and his partner. We had me pick up donuts on the way to Gilbert. The stop at Dunkin'. I said, okay, give me 10, give me a dozen. And they're like, well, what do you want? I said, you choose what make it a good sauce. They did not like that. It is relaxing.
So many easy donuts where you did.
Always good. Yeah, you're getting them in the first one. So this. All sugar and.
Yeah, there's such a different day, so we can look it out, we don't ballot, and then we.
rest have done.
So he doesn't want to.
Yeah, we finally had.
Not good to say the same.
They were.
Let's keep to their limits. Yeah. No, not at all. So-
Yeah. Taking in Sunday.
Invested.
Well, I guess there's probably not the size of the place right now. They did this. Like between my additional. Yeah. It's on the north side. I did it, and I would actually give it to if I, it's possible, but schedule is. That's like. We would have to do this. I just. Have each bag. Yeah, we have a lot of options, but it was better than flying into Philly. So we're gonna have a like, and then we have to change some, the drive from Philly to Marcus's. Yeah. Yeah, they tell you like solid and cheap. I think I'm great, yes, but 65 divided by and then go like third. I'm not trying to get what you tell me. So we figured out here, we can park at the not running train station for us to 10 minutes if we free rivers through the park. That's good. That's good for Seattle, Portland, and even Lewis. Yeah. It went out over there, which mainly to their shooting one. I'm not sure when I was developed when where we did it for Thanksgiving. It's less than it was important.
So when they took the train to Montana, were they able to leave from Mount Vernon and they?
Yeah, I think it must go down to Seattle and then you said like, okay. I think it's switched in Seattle. Yeah. But it came forward, but it's small.
It's okay. Starting with. It's serious.
Yeah.
It's not up to that.
Like, the on this one, I was crossing. But everything else, and you know, then. If you think that, also.
No, it's not that we haven't tried it. Is it okay?
Well, not the other target, but I don't know if that counts in the. They're constantly about.
Sure, it's- yeah,
Well, it does in the side and.
That's the.
That canvas, unfortunately.
I guess that's. David, so this side.
So, a little bit of more. That's not.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Our water bottles. I've been looking at mistake.
Was that yesterday?
You just, they put it in my hair. Every time you go to town and bring water. You might be there long. It's really the bottle in your car. How do you?
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't run this one. All right, something in the middle. And then I'm just in a bit. Perfect. I verify. Now this.
Yeah,
Don't know what they want.
I don't know what they want either. Yeah. No discussions.
You know, looks like.
I mean, the only thing that I could
They
think
got
of.
me that they don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not so. It's their. You might not do that.
They could pay on this. Yeah, that's nice. No, ours, this is different, that one.
I'm sorry.
There's.
Those two.
Yeah, it's like- That's when it comes to. We corrected the also.
Right.
They corrected it right, so.
This goes in there, but we need to-
I guess that's what you way to say. We can have tomorrow call.
And there weren't any here, right?
Well, you.
We're the first one. Well, it's two different committees, two different motions. Yeah, there's.
Too much city, like it was a separate town.
You need more for this past second.
We've done this last one.
It's very. Yes. Can you tell me what significance of I would love to? Oh, just.
This and possible.
And it has to.
First thing we do is brief. Yes. Thank you, Jarvis. Again, thank you. Most. Oh, that's very nice. Very good. Pretty much we have to do that. It's supposed to do it this way.
That will go to the correct image.
Yeah.
Everybody to put those back down for us. Thank you.
The 20th.
You still don't care if you don't like them?
Yeah.
So that is. Another 168.
Of course, across your area, like you said.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely found it. Sold the house and. Cute little like, no, I think that went up. Like I stood in like a bunch of like matched kind of attention.
Like it was cool, you know, it was like, the sketching was really young, yeah. They've done a good job with this, all my parents like looking at it, making it off there. They still drive to work here, maybe still take the S. They are in retail. Yeah, they're out in kind of forest. Forest too. We live on the country board.
That's it.
Oh, sorry.
Or they do ranking?
No, when I yarn and fiber. Almost 20 years into that, it was pretty good for size guy. Yeah. They have 2 employees now, so we get them to take them off.
Okay, Ballot, there was compliance for me. You are on set, Ballot, for due Tuesday. Okay,
And
thank
thank
you.
you.
Get those big heavy stones out. Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
That location.
You guys have
Yeah,
this
that's
coming back?
Yeah.
I had the signs, the big board signs that I need to put out because it's day and balance of Wednesday. So little kids break at this morning. Where are you? This is where I pull my dog card.
What?
The big signs.
Wait till you get up, pull your old part. You're not there yet. It's a lot more fun.
So it would be it's be super, super nice now. Very, very nice lady at the bank. We was there last week, my hair. And, this woman, she was like checking with her. And she kind of like, caught eyes and then we. So I was like. Guy that got like years on you. And I'm 52. I'm like, I've got years on you. She thought I was in my mid-40s. And I was like, bless her soul for every single day that you live. Thank you.
I think you're strong.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, all that face cream I've been buying, it might be working. Yes. Or if this is big heavy.
Which means it's been married then, isn't it?
That's so awesome.
Congratulations.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Yeah, right now, what's this picture? They run these in the bank, bringing around.
I ain't got no run share. I just think try. I don't know. I'm very careful about it. There was like on the gold and in the hopes and dreams,
I did, right now, I've got students, I'm sort of thinking of seeing the
Artist make it better, doing something. Oh, very key.
well, yeah.
It's been great.
Well, and
Just in the office.
it's my, I'm like, I'm just like, it's really fun. Yeah, it's a course. I just don't want to take. I.
Well, then you have to carry the right one.
Well, that's the arch art Patty.
Yeah, I know, I've done that.
We got to get the diamonds first.
I feel like that, but.
And then you can pay anywhere.
Very key.
There's no guarantee. Everything has an ending.
Probably was too much until.
Two tied together. Every relationship.
Yeah.
It's like the music. So full of good news.
Yeah.
Looks like a little hurricane coming through. Watch out.
Look down.
Okay, if you can see for a minute,
Just one.
efficient and speedy. Be sure to like take a break, get a donut, get some coffee, stretch, hokey pokey,
Great, those designs.
stretch those strong backs.
Yeah, it's in a box from things and if we get more. What's that? So if we need more, I can go get more. I didn't ask how many cups it I forgot. But I just want one box.
The donuts are up here, they're Churchill saved right now.
Reach up there.
Yes, he can. You can take the whole box and be afraid to know if the box would be gone. Greg, Greg was having a moment where he thought he had leave a piece on the counter. It's like, I didn't think, I'm like, it's 5-4, it's back to speech. You know, I mean, he's telling me it's not rules otherwise.
I had a calf that would steal meat from me.
That's
It's good to go.
one of our cats is a thief of everything. For sure, I guess. Yes. Well, if you're gonna do it, now's the time. I said, you heard it here first.
Yeah, we're gonna have a tour for this. Right.
It's more fun, it's very distracting.
Yeah, I know. When you open the case.
I'm still planning.
Are you feeling like I want to take a break after this?
Do what you want to.
No, I'm good. That's fine. That's fine. Really? It's, or else she's gonna give it back, no. Yeah. Yeah, we need to take responsibility.
They just have to test it here. That's basically, you just have to test it.
Yeah, we still have to get reading. If I can get that out. No, sorry, I think this is you. No, did you?
So what I've been doing just so you can know,
It's the big one.
is I count, and I write it down, and then as I count the ballots, I check it to verify that it's the same as my list pass. But
There
everybody.
was,
What do you?
I don't know, did you know?
I should have. Really annoying when they don't. You have to process to find it.
I know what's a valid thing.
That's fine.
Wow.
I'm saying.
Why is it? What are you moaning about over there?
Works. Are they gonna cost it?
Yay!
Or working this? I'm doing really good.
Well, no one goes over there. Besides you and Churchill, I guess to go outside.
What?
No one stands over there. Will he fit in that corner? Or is he too big? He's so cute. Marks the ballot. But they sent it to us a while ago and haven't opened them up. And she's busting them out.
So curious, I think we. Yeah.
He's huge.
Never already said.
We should just go put him in the courthouse lobby. There's plenty of room over there. He's a state. I know, some of them are like, you see some of them, I never.
Thank you, Courtney.
Yeah, yes. Oh my God. He's gigantic. Takes up like half the lobby.
Yeah, I don't know, it's really,
Joe, bring it, let's see. Who's him? Mark the Ballot. He's our new mascot.
seriously?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, you can see it.
I want one for my house.
There's one right there, you can have it. Yard art, man.
Big enough to say, sign the ballot, and then.
Yeah, the state came up with it.
And how many?
Is the state ordered to have that out?
Our new mascot.
Do you have to have that out?
We haven't had him out, so no, oh my God, don't come outside to jump all day.
Oh, no.
What, I know. There he goes.
There goes your new court.
That definite, I know, I didn't, my people watching you. His booties, he like, sprawled himself out on the linoleum the other day and couldn't get up like easily, so, and it's gone for a mechanic, yeah, so. He got his booties. And he's been better, so. Yeah. He didn't even do the weird dog thing that they're like all wonky for a while, he just wore them like a champion.
He lives in the home, so.
Yeah, well, she just got him, like recently, and then she sent me the first picture of him, or a video, and he just walked normal, I was like. And I like, she didn't do it on purpose, but I like that his man, man, he's browns, like outside, he looks so cute. I will. There's some of these papers go really thin. It's, I haven't really thin. Take the time to take the ballot.
Yeah, I didn't get time to put
He blew it over.
trash away.
Just where Mark the Ballot goes, so.
It's just
like
like
it's trash.
everyone knows. I mean, what better way to get people to look at it than have it blown from it?
Yeah, right?
Especially in front of the car and stuff.
Hear the horns now.
Have a safe honk for you.
I know, I was not to be mean, I love meetings, but I was surprised. Cause normally. And it's sat for a while, you know, you're good.
We're ready.
Oh, it's on top of the microwave in that box. Oh, fair enough for, that was good. Okay. I forgot to ask him. When
Sister was here. And my sister was not her. She can be really picky. It's like she wants everything that she does to be like not necessarily perfect, but like the best it could be.
Mhm.
It's like, you know, when you come to someone, sometimes you just accept what is. You know, their option are.
I have limited resources.
Yeah. So she's like, they're about to dock. She's like, where can I get coffee? And it's for the insulting pot, just like, do they have dark roast? They have salty fox coffee. That's pretty good. I don't know that they have the espresso. I hope it's not espresso.
It is really.
Yes. And they're really nice.
They do have shrimp. Yeah, and they have a dark roast. I believe so. When I worked for them, they did have one.
She's coming from Portland where everything is light. We're here, we're not. We're mostly dark.
His sister came to visit.
Oh. See, I've got hearing aids and I can only hear an eighth of the conversation. That's probably good. Well, in some cases it is.
Just a lot.
Oh.
People talk to me, I know.
Okay, that's safe.
My dad needed hearing aids and never got them. He was bringing them. And he would have this look on his face when I knew that he couldn't really hear what was going on. And I do it sometimes, even though I do have hearing aids, because I'm still not hearing everything. Like,
You go to Stacy.
me, yeah, oh, yeah. He's really like her. I'll be honest with him.
Oh, okay. I would kind of think it was more. Now
Could you play the bagpipes? We're hearing protection.
yeah, that's good. Just to be free, though.
Can you avoid the drums going? Is there a way to turn off the drums when you're playing?
You could actually put stoppers in. That's, you know. Fun is that thing. When I get, like, I turn off the bass drum to tune the others, and when I turn it back on, it's just like, yeah, here we go.
How much do you want? Or do you want to talk about that later?
Definitely.
Okay, yeah.
You have questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ready to be like my own.
Look like a raft and I'm like, you know, yeah.
Nope, not ready.
I'm even playing, it's fine.
It's the right.
I know where you work. I know where you live. It's you.
It's the game. I'm
You like disturb you, but it's still good to do that.
Right.
Judgment. Because it's like an maybe thing, but you start right, so it was right. It triggered all of our OCD apps. So we must have at the gym, we have just like couple of like different colored weights on the weight rack, and there's some people who just grab whatever is next to them and mismatched colors. But then there's a lot of us who
It's something on the back.
and then like go through the rack together.
One of the sheepy pockets, equal jet the best
Stage.
like stick to the next one to do it. So maybe just put it on top of the sticky side up with the sticky side of yeah. That way it just kind of sticks out like okay, that's what you do. I appreciate it, took the page as a yeah, stickiness. So then
Or you're gonna. You can see that it's a lot of get to. Didn't get through that one for chickens and people are all scared. Like this intersection, like it's funnier after that. I didn't really expect from Germany.
exactly that like these balance will be complicated to duplicate, but you know, it is kind of consuming. And yeah.
I'm sorry. The campus.
Say I didn't. Yeah. Last night.
See you next time.
That's
Okay, there's one in
Why is it-
the art motor.
I have to stop. It's like, I can't go to the, David. It's what if I forget, you know, from the there. I'll see if I can say, I can, one thing. Doing one thing, interrupted. It was not that, it's just. It's very filtered. Yeah. Yeah, that's way more my speed. When I get distracted, I have to like, what was I doing? You know, when I was younger, I took courses. I worked in a corporate office and listened to my colleagues. And I would interject things, be able to just fix my work at the same time.
When I was younger, I was able to get home at 3 in the morning and still make it work at 8. I didn't work the full day. I can't even make it till like 9 o'clock now.
I don't know, I just saw the one of them had things like all of it, I was going to write. Faster. I don't know what. But it's okay, so we don't, I just. Okay,
So, curious question, Pam. Yes, ma'am. Are they stamping the Friday Harbor postmark over here?
They have been pulling the ballots that they see and stamping them
Sweet.
before they leave. That's just here. I haven't seen that. Or Lopez or, or this Arcus.
Oh,
Yeah. People live. What's that? 300 or 400?
how many people live on that road?
100?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it less than 100?
Wow. I was shocked because my sister was asked it. I was like, oh, that is really surprising. Yeah.
That there's that many people?
Yeah, weird. I was shocked. According to the 2020 census, it was 188 full-time residents.
Yeah. Oh,
I had no idea. So. All we're in is gotta be like very ordered.
Yeah, my doctor time. I mean, it's doing it, it's like, nothing to hold on. So. No, it's summer, we're just summer. You know, the spirit. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, on their, that's the. I heard we had to be on problem. Yeah. There's a good group of people. There were from along with representative, right? I did all those. But that part of my. Is that part of my, yeah, in terms of. The rest of it, so generally the different dots. But we're going to have the doctor. It's. Since like you grab every single thing about what you're doing, like, if that one gets all in the one day. And it's not energizing. It's not, you know, well, it's not even the house or conditioning. But it's like sort of on the drink that like if you didn't see how it's given where it is. Yeah, it has a nice brand organization. There are a small number of brand things, but they don't. And there's a guy living on Stewart who was doing night work. You know, since I think all of it, but here was totally moved up. We could all themselves in it. I find them saying that is that they would be we're not I think there's an pocket flight. There yeah. I just this last week had every all time. Trying to be funny at 40. I guess I'm it's complex. And I know that the history of people who are the people boards, but I'm also the care about your weird number. Right, we just right. We just can we focus on the goals. So I'm hopeful for that. You know, most people under resources and try to maybe there was money. We don't. All right, later. Denise. And then, yeah, she every time we go to the same point, my so we're thinking, so Lucy, or involving our music with the core group and region of South End. Looking about, do we want to create that? Another one, particularly for South End. Really a way to coordinate with calls, you guys, yeah. So that's
everybody, we would, it would be, you know, not all of them, yeah, and not all of them would articulate it either, right? Especially, steward this, go on to the. And it would go, we're thinking it would stretch up to. So we include all of the. The final back.
Push it over again.
There's no fight here, and nobody's complaining, we just want to see what we can enhance. Good, yeah. We want to hear that.
Feeling Prometheus pushing it over.
Thank you.
Have a name. Let's use because it's the fees. So we're respecting the indigenous name without using a language. Other than. And then it sounds like it's. Right, that was my first thought too.
And this, I said it's.
I think that's spreadsheet stretched so. Sorry. Here, step up for a second. If you need anything, there's a drawer right there.
Yeah.
That's it to me.
There's definitely some time, yeah, yes.
Yes, you know, it's years.
I guess that's the music of the time.
It's the messy.
Either that or.
Yeah, so like put that on stabilization.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, we've got two of those.
Is it a clean cut? Cause sometimes I wonder if people open it like with a letter opener, cause I've done that with the mail across the street. Yeah, and I've done that before. And it's,
Work for yourself.
yeah, like that's some people that think I could bring it out, like, yeah, I would say like.
Very 27.
We've had 23 envelopes, you said.
Yeah, and that adds to the input, and you have.
It does.
That was. Well, I can't count the ambulance. I'm sure it was missing. Yes.
And Patty, I briefly spoke with Karen, my,
You have an issue?
the ferry. is- We didn't come up with any plan, but.
Yeah.
As we could do one joint statement, but she got the state transport, which. Jack, she said, "I'm not, but I said she should be in charge of.
Nothing's on your plate right now.
Or she can give a permission.
And,
Yeah,
and
but I don't want
then
to do
she,
anything.
final authorization.
Right, I don't want to do anything that. What's that, so
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
we need to make it on with everything she was going to do.
Yeah. It's 2 days.
It was rough. I think I did things, you know.
And my friend, he's back off island today, getting a medical procedure, so, I couldn't talk to him, and he's got his driver with him. Hopefully he can, his wife will see
I
him.
let you read that, because we have size and gatherers.
That's 4 days here. No, I didn't.
Okay, perfect. You're standing in?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's why we can jump. Do it. Okay, now we switch. I'm keeping my two out, but my go to duplication out. Let's just switch them. Let's just switch them. Just remember these guys are mine. Part of the.
Here it is. With your live speed of audio. Must not talking about that.
We're good.
The town of Durham. That this happened.
I mean, you should have like.
Those are 24.
Yeah. And. 24. So it should be 20.
Yeah. So
No, there.
Yeah.
Good thing Ted's not here. Cause I'm stealing everyone's pens, I'm just pulling a page out of your book.
I bet you it's very expensive. We're good. This is getting big. Yeah. Okay. We can make a look up here. Yes, please. If you want, no.
I was like, put it together, and that's after me. You have to hold that.
No, you're good.
Well, duplicated, so.
Before you get to it.
I like this next class. Now some use this stuff. It's look like things.
Or do you? We got some sign. We have some season time. It's probably. Okay, he is theoretically starting like fourth, but I don't know if he has any yet. Right, so he's been turning over every rock I've ever heard of to find a place and had. Yeah. So he has worked up there before and so there was a couple of people going on. And he was working that to see if he could find everything. Playing on all the Facebook groups and I have various things and no place for off. Talk to every also hire somebody people. And we can have somebody for these elements. Yeah, that's even also where we watch TV. So yeah, short term. Yeah,
It becomes the family room.
our new office, you know, like room, you know, when they were saying specifically, like, it's fine if anybody wants to stay there for like a couple of nights or maybe do this. So worst case scenario, we can pipe in there. You know, if you there's like something. We got really for the extended season, which is up to 9 months. Oh, wow. So if we keep that in there, I'm gonna set hands until like we want to is hands.
That's good thing.
I saw nothing. I'm really gonna feel that it's out. And I had looked at this guy before, so I also like this would be great. Like him, him. And Luca, of course, was wonderful, but having importing is really good. And once I make like, yeah, I tried to get Luca to just apply the job, but they are no, they do more. They're you should do like regenerative egg more than into the whole solution into the extent that those are separate, you know. Yeah. So they're going a little bit more in that direction. On Ireland or in Seattle. A partner has a university or with some help at university or the forest or he was prescribed with the name of both takes out of Seattle, but that's the next couple of years. My brother-in-law.
Two took this bag.
You guys know, and this was fun by science. And you can. Or still, yeah. Cool. Measuring degrees so high on the.
We're busy, filling.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that channel in the next one of this year, so we see. Since those ones. He's gonna get a set on some like very user friendly. Platform, and then they can do is just some very basic story, how to get most of them like for example, 41, which is like never been assessed. Orville is sort of behind one. You can keep going down. Talking about like 48, 45. And it's really that was a very convention battle. Colville is one of those parcels that is so like managed by. I think it's just the perfect area. It's later, so then it's just diagonally and lots of sort of stuff in going for this. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. So getting this inventory to see if we can like helpful. And finally, yep. Anything in there. Anything like that. I know they just did a bunch of of small things. Yeah. But they just did it with the wildfire. Especially if you roll the can. And that's why you recently got more of these new fire surveys. I did too much. So we have quite figured this out. But my she's great.
It does help
for a while. But it's.
DNR did that for
It's.
2 years. Yeah. These problems. We had a suppliers that want, so. Yeah.
Let's do a spring.
The good news is, because. After Georgia. It's community.
Yeah, that's willing to exit.
It's so shy.
Yeah, they did, that's also definitely Facebook emails. There's power that needs to be go through. If I know that they. I was done with it. DNR did some. I know it's the DNR piece, it was our house. I know it's on the docket for NTS, but. Possibly when I'm getting those two, I know they did the power. 2 weeks ago. But, yeah. I'll ask the player, and I'll let you know when they're doing it. You know, it's this year. Okay. Yeah, he's great. She grew up here, you know, when he left her college, you know, they always been doing one.
Any of you ever worked with Brian Brown?
Yeah. Yes. I was the secretary of the IRS. What do you ask about, bro?
It's used to be the one. Single family. Like state aid, years to get that. Yeah. One of the pure people that stay in touch with me.
One story.
Next Brian on our 18. Okay, I like that. Yeah, it's fine. Every election, then he says something about being in Hawaii and he can't, I go, shut me darn. Yep. Not jealous, maybe a little bit.
You don't have the budgets that counties in Hawaii.
No.
The sand would make it really difficult on the
Yeah.
PNC.
You can take me off the list for the next time. We're not going to Hawaii.
Process with the chickens.
I can send me there, but she can't say.
I was very surprised about the chickens in Hawaii when we Waikiki. I was like, what is up with there's chickens everywhere?
Oh, really?
It's kind of like the rabbits at Cannon Beach.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. Churchill is doing pretty good with his little 8 little sisters. He gets a little excited when they fly around. But how far they're still protected by the kennel, so and then I brought them out and let them have a little snack. And it's yeah. So and I said, this is not a snack, this is a sister.
How many eggs have the Lego?
Oh, one was like 279 to break even.
I think you'll put that easily though. Once
Yeah.
hard.
But yeah, my Facebook is just all chickens now. Yeah, it's just been serious deep dropping.
state park, 4,000 feet at the top of our native canyon. Why can't have the sign saying pickens here of the pickens species? Like golly, when the sun came up,
They were there.
we were. Or
Yeah, we'll schedule fingers crossed that the 8 girls are all girls and I asked Greg, I said, well, what do we do if the one's a rooster?
Well, then you'll have more chickens.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I thought they'd be flying.
I was like, this is where I leave the building and just come back to 7, you know. And it's definitely a whole new vocabulary of words.
No. I'm see a lot of.
Yeah.
Trail. Or back to the. Eagle Lake. So they are east. My father's land, there's some private property with Washington State funding, but. That was. Oh, my, okay, and we didn't get to that one. So what do we do? I was worried about getting back to the fair.
That's everybody dismissed.
The driver.
Yeah.
Was it, it was Carol out shooting the lake or did you?
It looks reasonable.
And I think at the end, you'll probably get a view. Or can you tell me about some state goes like north?
Thank you.
Those two little islands. Yes, that's one. Is it Clark and Balkan? I don't know. I think it was there. They're not really complicated. You get to drive a couple of times. I've done that shit. So, but I'm all trying to squeeze it in and want to get. It's a big makeup. I've done that. The last time I did it. Third time myself. She did it. Recently, in their house on a certain. Yeah. Keep this every month. And it's absolutely. I ended up. Filling it out. The day before we had done. Golden back. And outside, golden back turning. We just told you. Just golden back. And right. And so I can get my. We. But yeah, what's on for that, we want to. Focus on data, getting data. For what's it. Yeah. I think funny thing is people talking about their travels over like English can't work. Pretty white field going on a horse trail ahead. With all so no beautiful. There's not even I'm trying to see. Is that one that you're talking about? We can do the second. Maybe not quite everything, but it was.
So the horse trail is one, but they put signs in there now. Signage of every sort.
Yeah.
I got lost in it for 3.5 hours. It was like, it was 15 years ago because there was absolutely zero.
Yeah.
Signage.
It's only like, let's say like 60% of the Jones business in housing anyway.
But because then that, I mean, it was. They knew that. It was like. And right, 9,
It's,
you know, we're in the old part.
pretty burning, yeah. It's a really beautiful trail, sort of down the here, maybe like 3 miles, not very people see the drinks.
Got lost when they were in my sister.
Yeah. I'm thinking Mike's did that with the baseball. I think.
Yeah. We have,
But she was hard.
It's got long arms, watch out for it. You know.
Which side?
It's in the back of the house and you're going towards the mountain. You'll see it better.
So if there's something to go, we. What are we at?
Yeah, because I think it's like a corrected vote. With actually.
See.
They're like, no, no.
Are we good?
Yeah, no, we're fine. It was-
Wow, it's so late. Literally one.
Oh, they're not done yet, thank you very much, are they? Let's see.
Like you, yeah.
Yeah.
About that is. Um.
Trouble you for that, you can get back here, you know?
Yeah.
Which that stuff around here. That's.
Out of all the seeds that I got, I did get mostly flowers. So I'm really excited to get those. And I'm not gonna do those in the greenhouse. Yeah, it's a really not so awesome fence, but it keeps the thing out. 145.
Maybe then James help with that, and then just affecting the nonprofit or the electric stuff. And now just, you know, if it's. So the light is talking about this, but it's giving it what you mean that you like that.
Exactly.
It's on there. Yeah, but that's why I'm sad. We'll figure out something that's going to be able to do voter ID card and then the sign your job will all go to your PO box.
Yep.
Okay.
Four.
Yes. Thank you, that's what it is. I had 25. I had 25 visits. And then we're on here, here is with here.
What did it? Okay.
You did go through the scanner and everything.
Yeah, one part I was thinking, it's just doing the original 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is this the one over here? I'm still.
Did 20.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we get.
Resolutions are good.
Matt, please, tell me when you're done with that.
So this is just like.
Oh, sorry.
We only have one over here that we share.
Oh, shoot, do you
I
want
know I stole one and I got it.
We can steal.
Never saw.
we can't do that for sure, but I made that bit, but we forgot. Well, I did. Let's stand.
Even though.
Would be good color tonight?
Saw that one before.
We do.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I know.
It's kind of shit.
Yeah, this was exactly.
Yes, I know.
Around places, take that front streets, about. You can see.
All right, this one's. Yeah, you just like that in the front, or we forgot to stand it, so they did.
Oh, as well.
Okay.
The way we got into change the place in town.
No.
We happy with it? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I got kind of like cover. I'm really gonna find more. Talking about no, I don't think you can take my way in. And I say it. What they call them?
Sorry.
Rambler. Yeah, once there's a joke. I went for blue roses, and, I have this spot on the back. Yeah. I'm gonna just get a tattoo there, so I can, like, whoever is working on the back, I'll be like, oh, the road.
That is, that's the last of them, until I would. Or again, it's like left, right, right.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting.
I'm like, let's go there. Sorry, start with that. Yeah. it's a yes.
Yes, we're gonna. Yeah. Maybe. That was good. Is it any other parts of it with you? Yeah, I won't share. Yeah, that was.
I do all.
No, we just,
That's
register in the room.
Yeah, I'm giving them like.
Yeah.
Where is it? Right above the housing shop. So I mean, oh, that was a big screen. It's the one thing that's saying, perfect to stand for that. I make one of the gyms, and then I hair place and then test place, and we're upstairs.
Is it where the cafe used to be?
That is nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take someone out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. It's super nice.
I don't know, the only thing I have to get now is the muffin tins.
Pretty risky working next door to the early 30s. It's
Or the co-op.
yeah. I've never been in a club.
Oh, really?
I have a couple of days each month, but I'm back capacity games all day. And on all the states, if I'm like, I'm just gonna get to pizza real quick. Yeah, she had a brown bear bakery on Monday, yeah. Orchards.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, were you?
We saw Michael, we thought we saw Michael coming back from Orchids, we got on the Lopez.
Yeah.
He-
He got them already. He wanted to clean your room, and he was only like room one for not full. But they knew. Put in an application for an apartment, yeah. Local.
Whoa. Yeah.
Like one of the ones right across. Like just as you're getting onto University Road.
Did it
And
been
the immediate place. Not Finnegan Ridge, right before that. Overnight.
The what, the cream ones?
These are not the new ones.
Yeah, but the cream. Cream is in
I
color,
think they are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you kind of walk in, living room, kitchen,
I just have some photos.
yeah.
I'm trying to.
stay out of it?
Let me hand you drive that by.
For one person?
Yeah.
It's a good space for one person. We
Yeah,
really,
you said-
really want to be comfortable with each other. So,
How many? When does that happen? 21.
yeah, you know, Mary,
Well, I'm not married, that's right. So I thought. You're not everything. Yes. I've got the diamonds out.
We had like Friday, we met and then we were like order rising for breakfast. We know where they're.
That's my favorite. Just want to open. Yeah, brown bag. And there's kind of opposite. Actually. Yes. It's like. It's like through Friday and now, and I think later there'll be Monday. And brown bear is Friday through Monday.
Yeah, they only open weekends.
Oh, that's why I never see it. So, usually there on Monday. And they're against with the brown. Like the movie was like after the use with my film, but that is one of the few things in my kitchen. That's a hot test. I think I've been there in Canadian once or twice and I've got a stop with that. Down to be like, let's see, and they have like, slavery. And okay, chicken and rum, the students really here, I see. The ones that have been dated, we can be like that. So are you going to that frequent place over there? Yes.
We just had it for Monday night,
You're right, so.
Tuesday. That's by the time we got there at 7:00. Dad might pick it up for us because they're closed by the time we get there. And
Right.
like I can zip over and grab it for us. They'd already eaten it.
Where's your place?
Buck Mountain, you go to, where you going to Rosario, you kind of jags to get up to Buck Mountain. And then on the second street on the right, in front of. Yeah, it's kind of, it's down the hill, it's in a little cove kind of area.
That's right, there's a certain one.
That's where I all.
See?
But I use to test people's honesty for my Ken's discipline.
What was that, Tom?
That's my test for honesty from my Ken's discipline from that person. Like a suspect.
I'm
looking at I'm looking at
Down of ice cream, you know, without even being asked.
No, you're joking that.
Grab and do that snare, you sit in the center. Read that Turkish word.
No, I feel if I'm gonna have sugar, I'm gonna have full on sugar.
One thing I everybody.
Yeah, basically do the meat and vegetables and minimal carbs, but if I'm gonna have like ice cream, I'm gonna have ice cream. No, I think my addiction is Ben and Jerry's chocolate therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah, that's my happy place. Yes.
What do you have in your coffee?
I said, when I had my drink, my rye whiskey. See, you drink.
Interesting combination.
Yeah, yes, and then made myself feel really good. I have Cheetos. You should not be eating Cheetos.
It's a good fire starter.
Yeah.
I just.
I didn't know that.
They are a lot more flammable than you.
Cheetos in the fire.
Just to see how flammable they were. They were.
Or you're singular. You set that as a camping.
It's a snack.
My favorite ice cream is not at home and it's chocolate therapy. Coffee crunch. Get some low ice cream, maybe licorice on top. You
Three of those.
It sounds delicious, but if I could taste it out, you like it with a big sweet. With a big sweet in it.
Really?
I didn't even know it's sticky.
Really?
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you.
Trust their white flour.
Chocolate. Yeah, I guess.
What's that?
The chocolate truffle from the Locust Creamery.
I haven't tried that.
Even though it's chocolate, for me, it has a smell and a slight taste like a liquor. So I kind of actually enjoy it. We'll see. But it's just chocolate.
Right.
It's quite tasty.
That's what you, one of the steps of chocolate making is creating the liquor because it has that intensity.
I think that's why I like it so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a good alternative.
Yes.
I keep trying different non-alcoholic spirits and they're just really.
It's creamy. Capital S, capital R, capital E, and Merlot is nice and it doesn't leave chunks in the bottom from the white glass.
What's it?
Free, or Frey, F-R-E. It's quite nice. You know, tastes a little bit like wine, more like wine than grape juice. And there's some nice herbs in there, so there is a bit of little relaxation that happens.
And I do like primary. Is a grapefruity mixer. I make the pine bar.
Yes.
Grapefruit.
I don't know if that little tiny bar that used to be the barber shop, it used to be the chocolate shop, it used to be a wine shop and liquor shop, but now is a little bar that has a bar and like two tables.
On Stevenson Road.
Thank you. He still sells NA mixers. But I bought one time, but the process of, pouring a shot and mixing was too close to the reality. That I was like, yeah, can't do that. But it was nice. The one drink I had, I did enjoy it. But I think he does it up there too. Thanks, sir. That's fine.
Oh, I have two. I have two ballots in one. So we had. Does that need additional value to the?
Probably not.
Two ballots in one envelope.
We have two ballots in one envelope.
It's a possibility, but I would set it.
Separate.
Yeah, just set it there and then do the general count on your ballots. Because sometimes
Okay.
polling, it feels like we may have pulled two. So just set aside, but then
But I didn't set aside the ballots. Like that from there.
do your count and see where you are.
So we did double count our ballots and there are one more than the number of envelopes.
Okay.
So we are. And I knew that happened when it happened, like when I pulled it out, I was like, oh, there's two ballots in here, but I didn't stop.
Let's do a double count on the envelopes.
But the double is in this file. Yes. You count the new sleeves. Thanks.
Sleeves may not match if you didn't have, sometimes they.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, one of my apps have like 6 with no sleeves. That's crazy.
And so if the envelopes.
27. If you sending to.
51 ballots.
One went in the lead.
So I can do with that.
So when,
Yeah,
in the future, when that happens, we want to set those two aside,
you know,
verify that we haven't like pulled two, good time. And then, we just verify that you go to the next thing, vote for the same, and then we would pull one. If they're the same, we'll just process one, send the other one to the report. If they were different, we would send both to the canvassing board and know that 2 ballots were received in 1 envelope. In this case, since we pulled and we were just processing, we'll note it on the log and then I will note that when the election doesn't balance, that this batch had an additional ballot in the sleeve. And that's that. That's what, yeah, I think that you gotta do worse than that. Yeah, so, no, that's, there's a solution for everything. Yeah.
The trick
I'll
is that
still take
she's
you.
really good at making the solutions up as we go.
Look at her feet.
It's all the law. It's the law. Is the only thing I follow.
We ever changed.
The ever changing law.
Yeah.
Well, they
It's got like 18.5 to 20.5. Change the whole RCW over a font, okay. And now they're trying to change the way death cancellations. So instead of, your spouse come in, you say, my buddy passed. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, can you put it to me what the death certificate or an obituary or this or that, instead of just signing declaration passed. And I mean, I do understand, this whole proof of everything, but not too many people really are visible to make the effort to cancel someone's record and say they're deceased. And they're generally coming here.
Just now, I'm like, oh shit, I haven't canceled my sister's or mom's.
Yeah. So, but yes, the ever-changing law. So yeah, there's a law for that whole thing I just said.
Texas, so they don't care with all the laws anyway.
The Texas laws.
Yes, sorry, I was there.
Last post, the better one's coming, that was very.
I tried to do that, you can know what it's. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see you think, then we'll get your ballot rates. Okay, what's your name? And so that's kind of along with your ballot, right? And you'll be all set for the primary. Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Yeah. So 46.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Things for the now. That's good. So how's it we get some of these guys off the rolls?
I have a form you can fill out for
Okey doke.
us. For us.
One for everything. Is there any verification?
No,
Yes,
that's
that's
the law that they're.
I could bring her in a box and show you.
When you sign that piece of paper, you're attesting to an oath that that information is true.
Just, you know, the
Yeah.
Not for this,
not really.
if you want to kind of rip apart out of the deceased neighbor's name, you do need a death certificate. And if their estate goes to the courts, then you need to bring, all of those papers, and then every piece of paper that has a signature on it in the paperwork from the courts. Or and if it doesn't, then you go to the death certificate, and then, we fill out a different supporting report on. So that's everything needs supporting paperwork over there.
That probably look the same.
Which is all I.
Oh, Charlie.
That's what you're going down. These are solid.
Yeah, it's probably one of their old, the two of them, probably their old ones.
Maybe. Let's just been here all along.
About 3 years, 4 years, maybe longer than that. That's me.
Same one, transit no longer exists.
Oh, really?
You own it.
I haven't heard that.
Well, I heard we're gonna new owner.
Like, when did we hear that?
Sweet, actually.
Oh,
Because I know Jolly Charlie has a new owner and, I heard that got a new owner also.
what I heard was they were not doing that in business really to shut, but
Well, that may be too.
somebody come along afterward.
Well, it's easier to come along than to buy a new business. Or to buy a business.
So what's he doing? Yeah, if he's in, still driving school, that's fine. Right, yeah.
Sold bus.
You know who too?
No,
Okay,
it's a gal is what I heard, and so they're going to do the off-road degree, but the fingers crossed, I mean. Correct, yeah. That's a friend. Cautiously, that's good.
Right?
Cautiously optimistic that she'll be in your experience.
That's what I heard too. Good for her.
Thank you for the note.
One complicated. Between us, so like there's a swing.
That's okay. We can.
So they're moving the Lopez police station, so underneath the fire department.
Oh, really?
Where are you?
Richmond Day Road. It's the fire. It's okay.
That'll probably be nice. Anyone with space and.
Most likely.
You have that ready?
Beth, was this the one that's
So, yeah, need to check that. You can hold it.
I think it's on.
It's Sean.
No, it's. You can do this one.
Oh, that's it.
Which, yeah, it's nice.
Oh, that's right. Hello?
It's okay?
Yeah.
What do you?
I think it's kind of.
I did increase the values on the box.
Sometimes he does.
Forward corner, so the scanner can catch it. So they could look.
That's true.
I think they corrected the vote, but I don't like it on that one people's offense, so maybe it's. Excuse me. You think they filled the role that, like, you know what I mean? It's like it's corrected. I'm sitting down, they circled it. I'm good with that. Yeah. We're good. It's going to go through as public vote to select. Hey. He's under here. Hey. Oh, over here.
Good on board. We have it.
Yeah, here, look. Look at that.
Good job.
Come around here. There you go.
Ballot's going everywhere now. Wow. See, there's the,
There's the yeah.
you're stuck, buddy. You're stuck.
Oh, you like to chase. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. Yes. Yep. Got it.
I can back. No, that's what's with these. So I don't put it on this. Yes, this is nice. We're gonna close to here. Yeah. But there's two. Big thing. Never tried.
Bump your head when you stand up.
Really great job.
When you guys get done with that batch, I'm gonna go through and compare the ballots to the, or just another little thought that see if something can work. But in the meantime, we have it scanned as is.
Okay. Yeah. No. It's like.
We have to recap, did you have those two together?
One's 40. It's like it's fine.
These two both from that file when I did over here.
Yes, let's put these in, okay, so in order of precinct.
It's the big 400%.
Yeah. We'll start there and we'll eliminate.
Yeah.
My thought is if there's, 117,
Yeah.
217 ballots,
That was starting.
and those 217 ballots have the same vote.
Right.
Full one,
With,
It's not,
it's like scan it, try it, whatever.
you know, something.
This it is what it is, right?
And people fuck with it.
One.
What do we think?
It's not pencil, it's some kind of pen or watercolor on the. That's the marker. It's in the target area.
So we're sending two.
That I can't see. I can only scan to verify that the ballot won't be rejected. Okay, this needs to go to resolution, and that's when we can see the target area and confirm that it was picked up. Yes. Otherwise, we'd be doing all of these here, one at a time. But yeah, we'll start there and we'll confirm that. You must have gone into applesauce sauce.
why is the apple something?
No, we're gonna, very kind of turkey sandwich, but now he's on applesauce and Churchill is no longer by his side.
So. Look at 46. Yeah.
we're gonna try a little something. Is, yeah, and the thought is, if there's like, one precinct. One ballot, one on bills, precinct 13, new ballots that are precinct 13, then we can, if they were to say no, then we can put full one. If there, even if there was three precinct 13s and two that are doing so. The ballot itself has a unique ID number, but that is only, so it knows that it's been scammed. It can't be, scammed again. But yeah, make like. I mean.
So you're meeting by the say, these are, yeah, they're in order.
It's exactly for that time. One and one.
I mean, like.
Well, the 101. So. 101 and 1 should be refugee.
Yeah.
In precinct 1. San Juan.
I'll make a file for the one.
Yeah.
One five. And a bunch that are like this and then wow. So we're gonna match envelope to pretty soon.
Yes.
Tell me what you got. I have a 101.
You're almost be, if you want. My hands are sweaty.
Fixing A or B.
16 as a whole because it's not a split precinct election. So you can say 16. That's fine.
Okay. And it's lovely working with you. Yeah, good working with you. I was going to fill out my time.
I can, I forget to sign it up. Okay, I'll just let you one.
This is 17.
And when you were here.
So there's one more there.
You want to? And what she's hiding something.
Are you leaving us?
I am.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your hard work today. Very much appreciated. Yes.
It's to. Sticking pants.
I don't know if you're a little shocker and Gracie well.
That's 22nd to the 87. Where are we?
Yep.
Okay.
Take that.
I will. Three more days you'll be doing.
We're at something sent. That's just the number, 20, 30, 24%. So we'll see, get around, bring it, we'll probably get 50% at least. It's a county measure and,
Yeah.
and also if there is such a rate. Return initially is,
Yeah.
says something that they care.
Yeah. That's good. Okay.
Thanks, back.
It was swell.
Always swell.
See you maybe next time.
Hope so.
16.
They both be, yes.
Yeah, I probably, 11. Like. 13.
Church bell.
14.
Hey, those cost money. We don't stay for the pizza.
17. Oops. One. 13. 1 or 2. 13. 13. 13. 1. 1. 15. 15. 13. 13. 13. 17. 17. 101.
Start over.
Okay, these, so we think 16 is, these are still all the 16 that you found. Yeah. So we should be in the same order, but also just look at it over here. 17. 13. It's looking. 13. 13. 15. It's 101. 101. 13. 13. 13. 13. 101. 101. 17.
I gave them back.
18. 13. 13. 14. 14. 13. 13. 14. 14. Yeah. But this, we pulled out 16. So next, yes, and this is the 11. 14. 14. 101. 1. 101. 1. 14. 16. 16. 14. 14. 17. 17. 16. 16. 14. 1. 16. 1. 17. 17. 13. 11. 16. 15. I figured it out after the old one notice as for duplication, so that's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be the one of the top people. And then the 6 and the 3. We can check the duplication on. For the batch number.
Batch number 43.
We have a 101 that got pulled out the duplication, because it's this one, then that's with 16, we want to load the 2 ballots.
Okay, and they're both,
We only have we were 16. That's correct. This is the only issue that we've had, so we can. To pull out all the 16s, I don't know, that's where the problem is going to be. So I happen to know them, there are 2 people that. In this household.
can't go on that.
These
Thank you.
people.
The only thing we can do at this point is,
So they both signed it, right? So it's in this envelope.
turn the envelope over. Thank you. I need to pull the other 16s, and all the 16s need to be the same vote. For me to pull a ballot out. If one is a no, then it needs to be an extra ballot because we can't say that it was definitely both these ballots were yes, but one should yes and one should then no. So if they're scanned through, then it still remains.
We might have been. No. They were the only mayor, yeah. If,
So
That's just also.
it's just that
Your lucky day.
Okay, all right, everybody calling this one? Um. So for the record, batch number 143 started with 50 ballots. 50 envelopes were counted. The ballots were pulled from the envelopes. 51 ballots were counted. 1 ballot was pulled for duplication, leaving 50 ballots for auto resolve. We went through comparing the precinct from the ballot to the precinct on the envelopes. There were 5 precincts 16s. All 5 precinct 16s had the same vote on them. So we are pulling 1 ballot from the batch. Since 1 envelope was returned with 2 ballots, and at that time, the process yes, let's separate out. So we just send this to the canvassing board, noting what we did. It's on record, and we all agree. Okay, write that down.
who's the transfer?
Yeah,
Somebody.
It's a report, so I'm good. And let's go ahead and send this to the canvassing board. We'll put a copy of this with that. Yeah, good job.
you want a haystack.
Yeah,
At least they were able to limit the haystack.
yes. Well, they're all in the same boat too. But I mean, that does happen.
Sure.
And you know, bigger counties are like, yeah, I've heard of it.
It's like you're doing you a favor by saving you the postage on 1 envelope, not realizing the amount of human resources goes into fixing the problem is
Yes,
many times more than that stamp.
yes.
You get. Only 3, that's pretty good.
Well, that's, yeah, there's more that came out when they were doing signature information.
Oh, that's like printing the ballots. So it's less than-
Yeah.
Yes, waste last, so hospital last thing they had.
Back in the day, without that one voter,
I think they're identical.
he was really big on protecting his vote. He would cut his ballot, so each race and each measure was on its own little individual card. And then on that race or measure, he would overvote it, and put a write in. And say, I'm protecting my vote, like. You might go. More people.
Not voting for it.
There is, even if you did and a vote and a write in.
You do the right.
Vote standing is a write in, that race, or is the write-in is the area selected? If it's not selected, is the other selected? So there's several rules right there. We got one little thing going on. But each time I was like, thank you. And then when I heard you transferred out of our county, that said, I go say chocolate flowers on you. Yes,
That was the other county.
I the person's name for a while.
You already scanned those.
I'm gonna make a, yeah, it's already scanned, so I need to delete it from the record. I don't wanna do additional work first. But I'm gonna take this and we'll put this with that.
Yeah, you could have 1 say yes. 1 say yes. 1 say no. 1 say no. 1 say yes. 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 1 say no.
I was excited. As they get out, so we can go.
Okay, if you guys wanna. Sign that you agree with. Everything we just did.
Attach it to the.
Yes, please, yes. Cool.
This little stapler sucks.
They all do.
They all do. Christmas is coming soon. I think Santa's going to be buying big staples for you all. Santa's bringing staples for us. So I thought that. I bring all bases. I think maybe 10 will be minutes, so.
It's not a whole lot. The irony is not one.
I don't see how long it's work.
Yeah. Here now. What's that?
Wait for Ballot and then.
It's there, so.
Wait, yeah, let's get it off for her. It's recorded, yeah, yes, oh, it's fine. Thank you, Jean. Yeah. Okay, so for the record, but what batch 143, Verity batch 75. Since we went through the whole process of the 2 ballots, 1 envelope, we are deleting this batch, the record, and we're gonna rescan it, so eliminate that 1 ballot that's pulled and sent to the canvassing board. Sorry. And I can create it. Oh, I know. And now we should have 49 ballots. Mhm. Okay, and then there's 49 scanned, so done with that.
There it is. I think they've migrated to the copier.
Yeah, they're on top of the copier.
Thank you.
So I had an idea,
Yes.
it's because like with one, have the most things, like this is the most common.
Yes.
Dreams to. With confusing. So maybe if you can insert other things. Scan, like that.
Mhm. Yes.
Especially just last one. You know, like, so.
Okay, yeah, I think that's my little vision for the other side, kind of like our little postcard here, like
Yeah.
these are little examples. But having those two clear examples is great. Thank you.
Yeah. So those are the ones that are like, wait a minute, but it's okay. Right.
You have to think about it each time.
Right.
Hmm.
I hate having to think about things.
And
That
after
could be
you
kind of.
all seven
It's
for
starting
the
to go to
the
the
presidential
primary.
primaries, everything that showed you not exist. They'll be totally different. But we actually will get together and have a little brunch training before processing, because it is
It's gonna be a duty.
totally different, easy breezy, but totally
Lots and
different.
lots and lots. And it's gonna be a very complicated thing.
What's that?
Chief.
This is not that important.
You wouldn't be here. You can't quit.
Are you going with me?
You best. But I don't have you for a boss. I don't wanna be here.
Let cancel know that. Okay, do a quick little movie time. Movie time. Easy breezy.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Except.
This is where you get to tell me what to do.
No.
No.
Well,
Yes.
yes. No, then, no, but Richard's not been.
Okay.
No. No. No, I'm doing that, no.
Agreed.
Right.
No.
Hey, that's it.
Party's over.
Yay.
The shortest movie I've ever seen.
So, yes, David, you can go to lunch.
Thank you.
Um, 9 to noon or 1. And it's 1 o'clock, isn't it?
43.
Yeah. The, yeah,
That's a nobody.
yeah. Okay, that's it. Oh,
I'll be a nobody.
yeah, or somebody, or somebody special. And Kathy, thank you. Nice speaking with you all.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Yeah, literally, you did.
I don't know if I want to wear this. Property of San Juan County. Right.
Or, yeah,
You know.
David Croner?
He's over here.
Oh, okay.
You don't want somebody doing a citizen's
Is there-
arrest on you.
Yeah,
Or the balance of the box.
Yeah. Law abiding citizens.
Great, thank you very much, you guys. Great work, hard work. Appreciate it.
I did. You're welcome.
How many people watch the live stream?
Oh.